How well do you know your labor rights? Well, in Nyeri, the Employment and Labor Relations Court is holding its annual open day to sensitize locals on access to justice issues. And let's now bring in Martin Munene from Nyeri. Martin, good morning. And what are the main issues that are concerning the residents there? What are the main complaints? Is it the backlog? Because this is one thing we're also talking about.
All right, very good morning to you from studio in Nyeri County. And like you rightly put it, there's an activity going on here at the courts. As you can hear, there's a band that is leaving a procession around Nyeri County. But the aim of this particular event today is so that the members of the public can have a conversation with court officials about operations of the court, and especially when it comes to the labor courts. And I want to speak to the person in charge, the justice here. He's going to be helping us understand what they hope to achieve, what their challenges have been, and maybe how they hope to tackle these challenges. Karibu sana, Bwana Judge. Very good morning to you. Kindly help us understand what are you doing here today, maybe, and maybe what are you hoping to achieve?
Yes, we are trying to ensure that the public know we are here as a court for employment and labor matters, and that we have a charter which we want to share with them, which shows them what services they can expect, in what time they can get those services, and how much it will cost them to get those services. We also have our stakeholders who are going to be present so that we can share with them some of our achievements, which we'll give through our speeches and also through various interactions with them. And they are the key reason why we are here. So we are having an open day for them so that they can know that we are here for them, and that this county will be better, and the county surrounding which I serve will also be better if we follow the law as set out in the Employment Act and the other related acts.
All right.
Yes.
And maybe there has been an issue with backlogs when it comes to cases in court, yes, especially in other departments, for example, lands and things like that. Right. So what is the status of the labor court, especially in this particular county and the region?
Right. In Nyeri County and the counties I serve, we have no backlog. And backlog is considered to be any case that is of 5 years old. We have the oldest case I have currently before me is a 2016 case, which is in the final stages. All the other cases are for 2017 and 2018 and 2019. I've cleared quite a number of them, and in fact that's why I've been able to go and serve other counties like Nairobi to try and reduce their backlog. So for this area, thankfully we are not having a challenge, and it's because the lawyers here and most of the litigants are always ready to proceed when they come to court, and we make it easy for them to have their cases concluded. So at least that's a plus for us here in Nyeri.
Okay. Maybe which counties does this particular court serve?
I serve Murang'a, Embu, Tharaka Nithi, Meru, of course Nyeri, Isiolo, that's Samburu County, Marsabit. I also serve Nyandarua and Laikipia.
All right. And maybe before I let you go, just a brief thing. When we talk about labor court, what do you mean? What cases do you handle? Domestic? What cases, very briefly?
Yes, we handle all cases to do with employment. Okay. Nikitumia Kiswahili ni mambo ya uajira. Okay. Na pia trade unions. And so that's what I deal with mainly. Only employment and labor-related issues. Anything else outside that mandate goes to the other courts. When it's land, it goes to the land court. When it's crime, it goes to the high court.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Like you've heard, he says that they are trying to ensure that the public within this particular community understands that this particular court is here and it's available for them. And they're also trying to help them understand what exactly it is that they can come to this particular court and the services that they would receive. And they're having a procession around Nyeri town to just help create awareness that there is a labor court here, and the people who actually have issues related to employment and the like can be able to come and have their issues addressed. And he says that unlike many other departments in the judiciary, he says that they do not have a backlog of cases, saying that they've been able to handle cases as often as they can. And he says they've been able to do that in such a way that they've actually been able to go outside the region to actually help reduce the number of cases in those regions. And from Nyeri County, I bring it back to you in studio. I'm Martin Munene.